I'm going to show you how to use the YouTube editing tool. Now, in general, I use my iMovie for all of my editing, and if I send videos to my video editor, he uses an Adobe platform to edit videos. However, in some cases, you may have uploaded videos to YouTube that are getting some comments and shares, and you need to edit it, and you obviously don't want to delete the video, which is an option, but you don't want to do that because once you upload that video, you're going to lose your likes, your comments, and your shares. So what you would do is you would simply click on this little button and you would just go to the Enhancement tab. Now you can go directly to the Enhancement tab, or you can click on Info and Settings and you'll have access to the Enhancement tab right here. From here, you're going to be able to edit. Now, I use the YouTube editing tool specifically to cut out parts of a video that I no longer want to have part of the original video. So what I'll do is I often will just use the trim button. It's a very limited platform. It's obviously not like a software that you would purchase or a software that comes with your Mac computer. It's not even like the free platform that you'll find on the PC. However, it does the job. So what I would have to do is I would have to determine what I want to trim or how much I want to trim. So what I'll do is I'll actually play the video and I'll determine how much of it I want to cut out. So I've listened to my video and I know that where I should start cutting and where I need to stop cutting. So what I'll do is I'll just click on the trim button and I'll be able to move these little cursors in terms of getting exactly where I want to cut out. The way you move your cursors is you could slide it in and out, or you could play along with these seconds here. So it will allow you, if you just click, as you can see, I'm going to try to make sure that you can see it. The numbers are going up, so it's 16. And I know that I need to end this. As you can see here, it actually adjusts and it lets me know where it is in the video, which is perfect. So let me see here if I add one more second. Okay. And I know I need to end this at the 23rd second. I might not be able to go too much further. So I'm going to have to use the little cursor here. It's a little tedious. As I said, it is very basic, nothing like the more sophisticated platforms, but when you have a video that you don't want to down or remove from your YouTube channel because you don't want to lose the views and the comments and shares, this is perfect. So this is perfect because it actually, again, shows you where the video will start after it's been trimmed down. So I'm trimming between the 18th second and the 23rd second, and I may actually go just a little down to make sure that it works perfectly. And I am going to basically click on the done because it's just going to cut out those few seconds for me. This is the track that is going to be deleted. It just basically played me the 5 seconds that I cut out. And I'm just simply going to click on save. And it actually is going to warn me that it's going to take a little bit of time to render this video. So I'm fine with that. I'm going to click on OK. As you can see here, it actually tells me that it's going to take some time for it to process. So usually I found it's about half an hour to an hour, depending on how long your original video was. But when it's done, you'll actually notice that it it basically will let you know that it is done. Right now it's moving as I'm speaking, 10% done, 90% to go. When it's done, as I said, you're going to know it's going to indicate that it's done. And it's that simple. You can also use a video editing tool to insert intros and outros. Let's say you have a video and you forgot to insert the intro and outro. But again, I use this for very limited editing. Most of my editing, as I shared with you, I do on my iMovie, and my video editor does it on an Adobe platform. But it's been such a great tool for me, especially when I was starting out with Google Hangouts, and I was starting my Hangouts way too early, and I had that usually about 15 minutes at the beginning of my Hangouts where you could actually see me prepping myself and prepping the guests. So when I started using this tool, I was able to cut that out, because obviously I didn't want to delete that original Hangout because I had all my views and comments and etc., and I wanted to keep that intact.